Hello. This one is going to be for the politician ladies that I'm listening to in a clip, and I'll put this one with the clip so it helps you understand who I'm talking about. And she asks us a question to some candidates that are coming in, been elected, if they will be politicians or Aboriginal, because they're Aboriginal, or yourself, your person. And when you say a question like that, it can be taken different ways. It depends on how you perceive it first, right? And so when you say that to someone, they might think, well, we're into politicians because we're into this sector to help talk about who we are. So, of course, we're going to be who we are, right? And you'll get them, they'll talk like that, which they end up doing in this clip. But the thing with such a question is that she might have, you can take it that way, but there's another way of taking it too. I'll give you another example of that same question being pronounced to someone. And she might have tried to mean by, are you going to be a politician more, like just do all politician stuff and be like politicians? Are you going to be like politicians, or are you going to be like an Aboriginal? She might have got that question mixed up. She probably wants to know if you are going to be putting a lot of your Aboriginal know-how into the politician sector to really help. So you're going to be an Aboriginal that really steps up for Aboriginals in the politician sector? Or are you just going to be an Aboriginal that says, I'm going to be into politicians and not do much? Because there's people that do that. So there's two ways of looking at the question. So you can look at it like that, and you can say, well, yep, I'm going to be a politician. I'm going to put all my Aboriginal know-how this is for the Aboriginal one, all my Aboriginal know-how into the politician sector, because that's what we're here to do, and we're here to get noticed in the politician sector and the Aboriginal ways. And I love to spread the Aboriginal me and the Aboriginal ways of us, and show our ways and what we need to say to the Australian people, to the politician sector. So there's two ways of looking at it. But anyway, I'll leave it at that, and just mention sometimes when people do a question, I haven't seen this whole clip yet. I've stopped halfway through the clip, and I'll feel stupid if I'm wrong and they say something else. But I've heard a little bit about them saying they prefer to be Aboriginal, which is a good thing. But I think they didn't quite get the question right. But I don't know if they got the question right, because she's going, okay then, and didn't say to the First Lady, because I've heard two now, that you didn't get the question right. So she just said okay and then went from there. So obviously she thought that the answer was good enough, or didn't re-explain herself. So it's hard to tell when it comes to those things. But anyway, Phil, have a good one, and I thought I'd chuck that out there because it just might help for people. Bye.